All right. So, when was the last time you ate a lemon?
$7 years ago, 8 months ago, 5 days ago, 6 hours ago, and 14 minutes ago.
Really? Did you eat the whole thing?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna let my guy record this shit too. Koji Franklin in action. And now I gotta put it on the vlog, you feel me? Alright. So, what's your question?
All right. So, you have a couple Ultra Monster figures. I noticed Kelbeam. Why Kelbeam?
Kelbeam is a dope looking kaiju, dude. I really love Kelbeam. I fell in love with him ever since the first time. I think the first time I saw him, I was probably 12 years old. And me and my boy Jonte, we were talking about the Bandai figure and how cool it was seeing on Ultraman Chronos' YouTube channel. You know, you remember those videos where he'd do the reviews? Man, we used to watch those all the time on Google Hangouts. And we seen that figure and we was like, oh my God, we gotta have him. And then we seen him in action and we was like, yeah, he's so dope, so.
And then one extra question. What do you think about the movie Rise of the Beast?
Rise of the Beast? Transformers?
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it. I liked it. I mean, I have a tendency to like all Transformers movies, even the worst ones, like The Last Night. But nah, Rise of the Beast was good. I was like a love letter to G1, especially adding Unicron and all that. Yeah, that was dope. That was
All right.
dope.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite kaiju to draw?
I mean, aside from Godzilla, simply because he's the easiest, because I've drawn him so many times. Favorite to draw. You know who's actually a lot of fun to draw is Hedorah, because Hedorah is very amorphous and it's very like, you don't have to worry about his bones because he doesn't have any. So yeah, Hedorah is definitely one of the most fun.
All right. Thank you. Who's your favorite artist?
Oh God, there's many artists that I like. Joseph Millard Turner, probably never heard of him. Great classical artist.
What kind of stuff does he do?
Great oceanscapes and classical things. Another one is Gustave Doré, and he painted monsters and creatures and all kinds of stuff long before we did them.
Thank you.
You bet, anytime.
Hello! So, how did you get into collecting Godzilla figures, or just anything?
Oh man. So, when I first saw my first Godzilla movie, I was 6. And I was like, instantly a fan. So, like, growing up, I would get like Trendmasters and stuff for my birthday. But I didn't seriously start collecting until about 2011. When the very first SH Monster came out.
So I got into collecting when I was a little kid in the 70s. I used to love watching the Godzilla movies and Ultraman TV shows. And back then they didn't have all that many collectibles in the United States. But I did get the Aurora glow-in-the-dark Godzilla kit in like 1973, and that was my very first Godzilla collectible.
So that's I don't do much on top anymore. Wow, it was articulated, looked amazing. And then from SH Monsters, I started wanting more like realistic figures. So I got X Plus. I started collecting X Plus around maybe like 2012, and then around 2014, 2015, I started collecting these things, and this is my true passion. I love some movie figures. I still love the X Plus, but you know, it started out. I mean, I can't really say it started when I was 6. Just 6 is when my love for Godzilla started, but I'd say my serious collecting was around 2011.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Alright, I think that's good.
Now, let me say this. If I had something like this to go to when I was a little kid, I would have lost my mind because this is just amazing. So, I'm in my 50s now, and I still love this stuff, and I don't think I'm ever going to stop loving this stuff. So, it's just a lot of fun, and it keeps me young.
Alright, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, I was wondering, what is your workout split?
It's about 2 hours every morning, Monday through Friday. I also coach at upper school.
Alright, what is your favorite Ultra being?
Mebius, without a doubt.
And why?
Well, he's the Ultra that I grew up with. It was like the first show that I watched in full, aside from the original. So he's always stuck with me as being my #1 favorite.
Alright, thank you.
And that's why he voices him.
Yeah. Are you a fan of Peter Frampton or Motley Crue?
Yes, Peter Frampton's great. Show me the way every day.
So that's what inspired this little outfit?
No, this is how I dress. Unless I'm working out or going to work, this is how I dress.
All right, well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Who do you think is more epic, Minya, Little Godzilla, or Baby Godzilla?
Probably, wait, does Godzilla Jr. count?
Yeah.
Godzilla Jr. because he doesn't look like a Pillsbury Doughboy dope. So there you go. Like I'll go with Godzilla Jr. because he actually resembles his dad. Hey Godzilla, I think you should check Minya and Godzilla Jr. in the early movies and see if they check a DNA test with Maury. You are not the father.
All right, well, thank you. So, what's it like to be Don Frye?
What's it like to be Don Frye? I tell you, it's a lot of fun. You know, I mean, being the man of men, the manliest man who did all men, that's me. You know, it's a lot of fun, it's a lot of work, but you know, the only person equal to me is God.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.